So I'm just doing a rose gold application on our H here, and I've got on here actually 4 coats. Put an extra coat on so that you've got a bit of wiggle room to buff the surface of the nail so that it's perfectly flat, because any little dings that you're going to get are going to be magnified when you get the chrome on. And she's got a big night out, so I want these rose gold nails to be perfect. So I'm just using the mirror base to paint 1 layer over the nail, and in the course of my investigations I have found that 40 seconds is the ideal curing time. So I'm just going to get this layered up now and come right back to show you the chroming. Take care when you put it on to really turn the nail around every which way and make sure that you haven't got any bits of fluff, any lumps, any drags, pulls, pitting, anything like that, because it will really show up when you put your chrome powder on. Okay, be right back. So this is after curing the mirror base and making sure that I've got a nice smooth surface, which you can see I've got there. This is coming off much more silvery in the video than it does in person. And one thing that you should remember is once you get your top coat on that kind of brings the underlying colour up a lot more than you see just when you've got the powder on. So I'm just going to show you the application process, and this is my Ostar nails in Snow, is it Snow White? Snow Silver even. No Disney please, we're cynical. So you just take a tiny little bit on the end of your silicone tool, and the silicone tool is the best one to use for the chrome powder, although I did notice that the eyeshadow applicator worked much better with the transparent rainbow only. And you can see it's that easy, just stroking it on there around the edges. Make sure you really get into the little nooks and crannies there to get full coverage. And that's it. So all of the work to this look really is concentrated on your preparation and your surface finish, because getting that chrome on is a piece of cake. So I'm just going to finish off the rest of the nails and then come back for the top coat. Rachel's top coat did on these 2 nails, and I don't know if you can see, but these 2 are slightly more pinky than these 2, and that's because we've got the super shining top coat on, which just seems to bring the colour out. If I just quickly show you here, what you want to do is have a decent amount on your brush and just float that over the nail, because you don't want to drag any of that chrome pigment off. I have found that it's quite well adhered to the nail when you've rubbed it in with your silicone tool, and then I kind of just dust off with a duster brush just to make sure there's no excess that might go a bit frosty on the nail. But yeah, best to err on the side of caution and just float that coat over. So here's the finished rose gold look, and I'm sure on screen it looks a lot more silver than it does in person. You can see it's very reflective there. So hope you like this one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!